Shalom Yasharala, giving all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, Bahashem, Racha, Ha, Chodash, and double honors to the elders and apostles, the men of great millstone, and to the rest of the brethren on down is teaching and preaching the true doctrine of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, Shalom Bayata Dawadah, and to the Hakim and Akwat that's out there repenting, Shalom Mashpachah. This your Hakarab coming at you with a real quick one. And I was just looking at this that the brother had put up, and going through the comments, just looking at the comments and shit, and got a bunch of these people, like the big brother Menatazak Bob be saying from out of South Carolina, man. Like the brother be saying, you people are stupid as hell. Do you use your head for anything other than a hat rack? Damn, use your head for anything other than a hat rack, man. These people are stupid. Now I'm gonna go into this comment. I just want to read a few scriptures and end it off. It's a shame you wake up and then you see stuff like this and it just, man, hey, but it's all, it can be done, it can be done for use for edification though, right? But let's grab this. Let's read this real quick, right? And you see who the person is right here. Miriam or whatever, Miriam Gabby or whatever. And it says, this person said, now I'm going to show you how stupid these people are. The Limba, especially the sub-clan called the Buba, who were more careful with the traditions, have an oral tradition of coming from Yemenite Jews, who left Yemen maybe 500 years ago, and then went to Africa and intermarried with black women. Huh? The fuck? That's stupid. Listen to what it says. Their DNA shows what? Their DNA shows that a higher percentage of the Buba clan have the Kohan haplotype, which substantiates their claim. Huh? What? You see what that says right there? Their DNA showed that a high percentage of the Buba clan have the Kohan haplotype, which substantiates their claim. Now, don't you know Kohan go back to? The tribe of Levi? It goes back to the tribe of Levi, right? These people are stupid as hell. I'm going to show you why they're stupid. I don't even want to read all this shit. Matter of fact, you know what? Let's do it for that. Then come back to that point right there with that DNA shit. The haplo which substantiate their claim. It also indicates that the Jews from that particular town they came from in Yemen had many Kohanim priests among them. They also practiced certain things such as separating meat and milk. Oh my goodness. And circumcising their boys on the 8th day. Whatever the Tudor prophet, whatever, wrote about them and pinpointed the town in Yemen they came from, which indeed once had a Ish community. Oh my goodness. If somebody said Ish, who was they talking about? They talking about some... Hey man, these people is through. They is absolutely through, man. Community and left because of famine. So the Limba are not descendants of the 10 lost tribes, which is topic on its own. And wait, what did it say? It says, so the Limba are not descendants of the 10 lost tribes. Wait, when he said the 10 lost tribes, so you be saying that the Limba ain't of the tribe of Levi? These people are stupid as hell, man. It says what? Which is topic on its own. And there are indeed many groups who either claim to descend from the 10 lost tribes of Israel, or the claim is made for them, and many of them have many traditions, either oral or practices, which bolster their claim. See, now, you can teach any motherfucker body a particular tradition of anybody. So those shouldn't be used as identifying markers of who this particular people is, because you can teach any people a tradition of another people, and as long as you think that's going to show you that who these people is, but according to by the tradition that they keep, that's not no identifying marker of who that people is, man. Nowadays, I'm talking about nowadays, because these people can follow the characteristics of any nation of people according to their traditions, and you can't. That won't tell you that these people is these particular people by their traditions they keep. You can't do that nowadays. Nowadays, you can't look at that and say, okay, I'm gonna identify these people. Now, back in the day, you can do that because these particular people will be keeping their own culture, their own heritage, their traditions. But you can't use that nowadays to identify who this particular people is, because anybody can learn the traditions of another people and follow those traditions, and then they won't even be the people. They'll just be following the traditions. See, so you can't use that now. But the point I want to make is pertaining to that DNA. Their DNA show that a higher percentage of the Buba clan have the Kohan haplotype, which substantiates their claim. Huh? How? That's of the tribe of Levi. How you gonna say their DNA shows the Buba got a higher percentage of the Kohan haplotype? What? What what source did you use to prove that, to validate that? What? You actually found bones over there of the tribe of Levi? Ain't no goddamn DNA gonna tell you what tribe you from. These people is stupid as hell, man. Ain't no DNA gonna tell you what tribe you from. You know why? I'm gonna read the scripture and I'm gonna show you why. Let's just read it. Let's go to it. Let's go to Genesis, right? Genesis chapter 35 and 23. Jacob had 12 sons, right? He had 12 sons. Now we're going to deal with the first 6, right? And they would all have this same gene from the father and from the mother. And they will all be identical. Right? So you wouldn't take nobody's blood and say, okay, well, you go back to this tribe or you go back to that tribe. You wouldn't say that. And then any of these dumb motherfuckers right now, who blood do you think they testing your blood with to see? They don't look at your people and say, okay, these people are weird as hell, man. They would look at a whole nother nation of people and then they would match your blood and say, we're going to see if you get these people, them people that's over there in our land. Damn Edomite culture vultures. They would take their blood and then match it with some people that's in limbo and say, two totally different people. And then sit back and say, oh yeah, and see they blood, they matched it. That's a damn lie. No, it don't. And you see that they from the Kohan. That's a damn lie, man. All that shit is a damn lie, man. That DNA garbage is a fucking lie. Genesis 35 and 23. The sons of Leah, Reuben, Jacob's firstborn, and Simeon, and Levi, and Judah, and Issachar, and Zebulun. Now, dealing with that, how would you know that where you try from? We go grab that too. But these individuals right here, from these particular tribes, they came, of course, out of our forefather Jacob, Yasharallah, and his wife Leah, our foremother. Guess what? We will all have the same DNA marker. See? So how would you use it nowadays? And you can't even follow that stuff nowadays, because so many individuals of the tribe of Judah, of the tribe of Benjamin, of Levi, and so forth, you done went into different women and so on and so forth. You would not be able to use that. DNA would not tell you what tribe you from, man. You can't, that shit, you can't use that. That shit is a damn mess, man. It's a farce and it's false, man. But let's continue though. It says the sons of Leah, Reuben, Jacob's firstborn, and Simeon, and Levi, and Judah, and Issachar, and Zebulun. Guess what? If you was using that blood thing, you think it would tell you that you from the tribe of Levi? So how they got some shit telling you that they got a Kohan haplotype which substantiate their claim, huh? Well, how would they know they from the Kohan? You would have what? Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Judah, and Issachar, and Zebulun. They would all have the same blood of the father and the mother in them. The same markers. So how would you look at that blood and determine that you're from the tribe of Levi? When Simeon, Reuben, Issachar, Judah, and Zebulun would have, they came from the same father and mother. You see that? So these people is through, but let's continue reading though. The sons of Rachel, Joseph, and Benjamin, 25, Genesis 35 and 25. And the sons of Bilhah, Rachel's handmaid, Dan and Naphtali. And the sons of Zilpah, Leah's handmaid, Gad and Asher. These are the sons of Jacob which were born to him in Padan Aram. See? But the point is what? How do you know who you are? By the seed of your father, by your father. But I'm talking about when you're dealing with DNA, that stuff don't work. For the simple fact that, look, how would you say that you have a DNA marker, a haplotype, which substantiate their claim, Salakia, which substantiate their claim that would do what? Go back to show that they're Levi. Well, it should be saying that you're either Reuben, Simeon, Judah, Issachar, or Zebulun. See? Because you all came from the same father, of course, and they had the same mother. See? So that's bullshit right there, man. That's bullshit. And that's why the scriptures tell us this. Don't focus on that stuff right now, man. We know who we are because of what the scripture says, the identifying markers of how you gonna know who an Israelite is and who are the Israelites. Not because of some DNA. Because you have to have, let me grab my charger right quick. Oh, boy, I tell you, these people is something else, man. They are something else. Slakia. Because you would have to, dealing with trying to find somebody, it don't work. You would have to have a source. You would have to have a source. Now, what sources is they using? Who do the world say that the people of the Most High is? Ain't they saying the so-called Ish people is? So that would be the source that they will be using to say. If you say, yeah, I'm this and I'm that, they will be using your blood to see if yours match theirs. And if yours don't match theirs, they'll be saying, oh no, you're not this people because they don't match them people that's lying and saying they're the Israelites and they not. You have to have a source, man. You have to have a foundation. Who the fuck's build a house from the top down? You have to have a foundation, man, to stand on. So what sources they using? You have to use a source. See? These people are something else, man. These people are something else. Who do the scriptures say that the Israelites? You have to fit what the scriptures say, man, pertaining to this people, to identify these people. Not no Edomites that set up some damn DNA analysis system or whatever the fuck they do. No. That shit ain't doing nothing but it's confusion, man. It's confusion. Because you got many men of our nation that went into these particular women of any nation, man. That shit wouldn't work, man. That shit don't work. That shit is a damn fuck. That ain't them but to cause confusion. That's all these damn Edomites did is cause confusion in the earth, man. Everything is out of order because of their ass. You think they gonna be in order with some damn DNA bullshit? Hell damn nah, man. It's to cause confusion. Stupid motherfuckers. But let's grab this one, man. Let's get this. 1 Timothy. Right? But I just want to prove that point and go down to the 20th verse. 1 Timothy in the 20th verse. But I just wanted to prove that point with this little DNA thing because why? How would you know what tribe you're from? DNA is not going to tell you what tribe you're from, man. You tell, oh, your DNA go back to Kohan. That's of the tribe of Levi. Reuben, Simeon, Judah, Issachar, and Zebulun, they would have that same marker if that was the case. So how would you know those people is from the tribe of Levi when the other tribes of that particular group that I just mentioned, they would have those same markers. So you wouldn't know. And then dealing with those same markers over through all this time, but we've been fucking these other women. The heathen man been fucking your damn women, and then you had this child, and then you wind up having a brother getting one of those descendants of that children and going into her. Man, that shit, that you don't, that shit is false, man. See, these Edomites ain't nothing but they ain't nothing, that's what the Babylon the Great. That's why the Edomites is synonymous for Babylon the Great, because they ain't nothing but a motherfucker that cause confusion, man. Yahweh is not the author of confusion, but on peace. These goddamn Edomites, they are the author of confusion, man. That's why they ass is synonymous. Matter of fact, let me read that one too. Let's grab that. Psalms real quick, just to add that into it. Man, this shit, hey man, shit ticked me off early this morning, man. Ticked me the fuck off, man. Let's grab that. Psalms 137, right? Verse 7 and 8. Remember, O Yahweh, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof. O daughter of Babylon. So who is synonymous for the daughter of Babylon? Who's operating and ruling Babylon the Great? These goddamn Edomites. So right there alone, these Edomites is synonymous for Babylon. O daughter of Babylon is and Babylon the Great. They synonymous for the damn Edomites, right? Now let's go into that word Babylon right quick, right? Let's go into that word Babylon right quick, right? You see, it says what? Babal. Let's go into it. Click it.
Strong's H894. Bavel. Bavel.
Motherfucker, Babal. And it says what? Babal or Babylon equals confusion. See? And that ain't they the author of confusion, man. They are the author of motherfucking confusion, man. And that's all this bullshit is. It's just a bunch of fucking confusion, man. See? And let me see that other one real quick. What was that? The city of confusion? And these people are something else, man. They fucking tick you off, man. They fucking tick you off. Isaiah 24 and 10. The city of confusion is broken down. What is the city of confusion? Babylon. And this motherfucker is going to be broken down. It's going to be broken down all the way down to the rubble and to the dust, to the ashes of this motherfucker. Every house is shut up that no man may come in. But this city of confusion, what is it talking about? Babylon. See? And that's all this place is filled with. Ain't nothing but confusion here, man. See? And it's all being orchestrated by these goddamn Edomites, man. Period, point blank. Now let's go back to 1 Timothy 6 and 20. O Timothy, keep that which is committed to thy trust, avoiding profane and vain babblings and oppositions of science falsely so called. He says stay away from that stuff, right? So this stuff right now, dealing with us now, we supposed to stay away from that stuff, man. That science, that false ass shit that these Edomites doing. Stay away from that shit, man. Allow your faith to hold you to stand firm on what you believe, on who you know who you are. And let that suffice. And Yahweh shall work it all out when he come, man. Stay away from these Edomite shit. Because in this comment shit I was looking, you had a bunch of our people bugged the fuck out, man. You will be fucking seduced by this goddamn devil who you see at the top left, which is vocab, and that other fucking heathen. You'll be confused by fucking with these goddamn people, man. And you see a lot of our people, they are bugged out of their goddamn mind linking up with this punk ass motherfucking Edomite. He is your enemy. He know he your enemy. He know you're an enemy. Look at his characteristics towards you. If he was our people, you think he would be fighting so hard to try to disprove that we the people? No, if he'll be one of our people, he'll be saying, okay, well, fuck it, I just gotta admit the truth, and that's that. No, he fighting so hard against you. That's the trait of an Edomite, to fight against the children of Israel, because they are our enemies, man. The shit, Let me grab this oppositions right quick, right? Let me grab that. I just want to grab the word, the meaning for opposition. Let's get it. Avoid vain babbling and oppositions. Let's punch that up right quick, right?
Strong's G 477. Antithesis. Antithesis.
You see that opposition, right? It says that which is opposed. Something that's against. See? And it says what? Strong's definition, antithesis, antithesis, anti, and then thesis, meaning your thoughts, what you think. See? Like somebody hypothesis. See? And it says what? From a compound of G473 and G5087, opposition, i.e., a conflict of theories. See that? And that DNA bullshit, that's a conflict of theories, man. It ain't based on facts. So you stay away from that shit because that shit is opposition. It's contrary to this truth. Stay away from that fucking shit, man. Our people fucking stupid as hell. You ain't got no faith, no belief in nothing. This shit is fucking irritating, man. And I hate these goddamn people. I hate these fucking Edomites, man, because they the reason for the bunch of confusion when it comes to our motherfucking people, man. I hate these motherfucking people, and I can't wait till Yahweh shall come and give me the ability to I lay my hands upon their ass. I ain't showing no motherfucking mercy. Now let's grab this other one. Falsely so-called science, right? Let's grab that. Science. Real quick. Whatever that say, gnosis.
Strong's G 1108. Gnosis. Gnosis.
Gnosis, whatever it says. Knowledge signifies in general intelligence, understanding, the general knowledge of fucking heathen shit, Israelite religion, Israelite way of life. The deeper, more perfect, enlarged knowledge of this, this goddamn bullshit. But that ain't even used. I ain't just back out of that. It says falsely so-called. So opposition of science, falsely so-called. That falsely goes into pseudo, right? Meaning falsely named. So don't deal with that false-ass opposition, man. These damn lies. Don't do that. 2 Timothy 6:20. Old Timothy, keep that which is committed to thy trust. Which is what? Faith. That's what you keep to your trust. You trust in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, who you are through your faith, man. Not these Edomites false-ass science. They false-ass bullshit, man. But let's go back. Let's go to 1 Timothy 1:14. Just want to run through a few of these real quick, man. And shit, too early to be pissing me off. Too fucking early to be pissing me off, man. Right? Man, telling you, man, these people are something else. Listen, 1 Timothy 1 and verse 4. I'm going to go straight to the point. Neither give heed to fables. Fables is lying ass shit. And endless genealogies, which ministers questions, rather than godly edification, which is in faith. So do. Stay away from those damn people, man. They're gonna cause you. They gonna cause you. Their job is to sift you, cause that's what Satan's job is to do. His job is to sift you to do what? To take your faith. See, that's what his job is. And these Edomites using all these particular type of things to do what? To take you from the faith, man. And you got many Israelites failing, man, cause you was given over to that condemnation anyway, to fail any motherfucking way. See, that's why you're supposed to be praying to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua that he take not thy Holy Spirit from you. See, so that you will continue in the faith, man. Because these devils' job is to take your faith. That's what the fuck their job is. Fucking devils. Matter of fact, let's grab that real quick. Let's grab that. Let me grab that. Let me grab that real quick. What is that? I think it's it. Let me just make sure. Let me just get it in. because I know I think it's in Luke. Is it 24 or 22? I'm blocked out right now. Let's get this real quick. Right? Let's just get this. Luke 22 and 32. What did Yahushua say? Let's grab it. He says what? Luke 22 and 32. But I'm going to start at 31. And the Lord said, Yahushua, Simon, Simon, Shimon, Shimon, behold, Satan has desired to have you, that he may sift you as wheat. But I have prayed for thee, that thy faith fail not. And when thou art converted, strengthen thy brother. You see that? So what is these damn devils' job to do? To sift you. And that sifting is what? To take your faith, to cause you to stumble and fall, man. That's their job. That's what these Edomites are trying to do. And they got all kind of methods and things they use to cause you to stumble and fall. So let's read it again. 1 Timothy 1 and 4. Neither give heed to fables and endless genealogies, which minister questions rather than godly edification, which is in faith. So do. See? But let's grab this other one. Titus 3 and 9. But avoid foolish questions and genealogies. And we ain't talking about the genealogy that our people use in ancient past times, which you're supposed to be using now. Who is your father? See? But it's by faith who we know who we are, man. By what's contained in the scriptures that's going to happen to Israelites and our faith, man. Why? Because, hey, he said these things are only going to happen to Israelites. And that having that faith, you believe what the scripture says. You know what the fuck you done went through as a nation of people. See? We ain't using these Edomites science to determine who you is, man. Who your damn daddy is, and you go and you live that faith, take you the rest away, man. It's just that simple. But avoid foolish questions and genealogies and contentions and striving about the law, for they are unprofitable and vain. That shit is unprofitable, going to these damn devils to tell you who are you. No, our way was we went through our fathers. Who is your father? Who is your father? Let me grab this real quick. Right? Let's go to 2 Chronicles. 2 Chronicles chapter 31. And I'm going to go down to 19. 2 Chronicles 31 and 19. Also of the sons of Aaron the priest, which were in the field of the suburbs of their cities, in every several city, the men that were expressed by name, to give portions to all the males among the priests, and to all that were reckoned by genealogies among the Levites. Now, how was you reckoned? You wasn't going to give nobody your damn blood. You was reckoned by who is your father? Who is your father? Who is your father? Who is your father? That was what that was talking about. Now, when you fast forward nowadays pertaining to the genealogies, they don't do that no more. They, just give us your blood and we do this. No, you don't follow that shit. Because I made the point in the beginning. How would you know? You wouldn't know what tribe you from. Giving somebody your blood and it's going to tell you that you from the tribe of Levi? Man, get the hell out of here, man. Doing that, if that was the case, they'd be able to tell you that you from the tribe of Reuben. They'd be telling you from the tribe of Judah. They would be telling you because they would have the same traces within their blood because they had the same father, of course, and the same mother. So ain't no blood type gonna tell you that you from the tribe of Levi, man. If that was the case, they'd be saying you from Reuben, Simeon, Judah, Issachar, and Zebulun. If that was the case, these people are something else, man. Something else, man. And how did we know? What was the genealogy we used in ancient time on doing this? By who is your father? Let's grab it. Numbers 1, and I'm just going to come down to the point, 18. And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, And they declared their pedigrees, meaning your lineage, after their families by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names from the 20 years old and upward by their polls. See? It's by your father. Who is your father? That's what it says we was reckoned by genealogies. All this false ass science that these Edomites did, that shit ain't gonna cause of confusion, man. Because they are the authors of confusion. See? Just like if you went into saying, let me grab this real quick. Now I'm going to end it off. When you just say, let me grab this. 1 Kings, the 14th chapter, right? Dealing with Rehoboam. Now we know Rehoboam daddy was Solomon. Solomon daddy was David, right? Now, who did David go? He went into Bathsheba. Had Solomon. Solomon went into who? An Ammonite woman. See? So that DNA wouldn't be able to tell you. It wouldn't tell you that, oh, because if that was the case, what would they say? Oh, your DNA goes, it says it's Judah, and then it goes back to Ammonite. Well, in that case, from an Ammonite, wouldn't they be saying that you're a Moabite too? Because Moab and Ammon were brothers, and they children, so on and so forth. So that woman that was an Ammonite that Solomon went into that had that birthed Rehoboam by his seed, they wouldn't know if there was that gene was an Ammonite or a Moabite, man. They wouldn't know that shit, that DNA bullshit is some damn garbage, man. Send some damn dog blood to their ass and they'll tell you, oh yeah, you come from, they put your name on it and send some damn dog blood and they'll tell your motherfucking ass that you come from this people among these people. Man, fucking shit is some garbage, right? But let me grab this and read this and end it off. 1 Kings 14:21. And Rehoboam, the son of Solomon, reigned in Judah. Rehoboam was 41 years old when he began to reign, and he reigned 17 years in Jerusalem, and the city which the Lord Yahweh did choose to set all the tribes, did choose out of all the tribes of Israel to put his name there. And his mother's name was Naamah, and Ammonitess. See? But if you was good, they wouldn't even be able to tell him. They would, yo, we got Rehoboam's blood, and Rehoboam's blood, it's an Ammonite. Mother, you just going off the scriptures. You don't know if that was an Ammonite or a Moabite if you're going dealing with the blood, because Ammon and Moab were brothers, and their descendants would have that same marker within them. See, so man, these people, you motherfuckers keep listening to these devils, man. Your ass constantly you gonna keep being confused. They gonna cause you to be destroyed, man. Because they gonna sift your ass wheat as wheat, because they the goddamn devils. Didn't he say Satan do that? So only Satan counterparts, which is these Edomites on earth, they're gonna do that. Their job is to sift you, man. I hate these goddamn people, man. I hate these people with a pure hatred, and I count them my motherfucking enemies. And I'm gonna end it off there. All praise be to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Hashem B'Kahakodash. Shalom Yasharala. Shalom. Wa Barakatham.